Hello friends, welcome to my channel Codecraft Shop. My name is Sailesh Kushwaha. In this tutorial, we will learn installing Hyper-V on Windows 10, enabling Hyper-V using various methods. First one is enabling Hyper-V using PowerShell, enabling Hyper-V using CMD, enabling Hyper-V using the role settings through control panel, and then in the last we will have a demo in which I will show you how to enable Hyper-V role through settings. Installing Hyper-V on Windows machine. So if we wanted to create a virtual machine on Windows 10, then we should enable Hyper-V. Hyper-V is an inbuilt feature in Windows 10. We will not, get any setup for Hyper-V, since this is only meant only for Windows based machines. So Hyper-V is built as an internal feature, as an optional feature in Windows. Hyper-V can be enabled in many ways: using Windows 10 control panel, using PowerShell, using deployment imaging services and management tool, that is DSM, which is also an inbuilt feature of Windows 10. Enabling Hyper-V using PowerShell. We can enable Hyper-V using PowerShell as an administrator. Run the following command which is highlighted in the window, and once the installation will be completed, the system will ask you to reboot your system so that the feature can be enabled. Enabling Hyper-V via command as well as the DISM management tool provided by the Windows itself. So we will use PowerShell in this. Open a PowerShell window as an administrator. Run the following command which is highlighted in red, and once the command will be executed, you here in the screenshot you will see the progress bar, and once the operation completed successfully, system will be rebooted. You can able to see the Hyper-V option things through control panel. So for this option, if you see in the screenshot, there is a Hyper-V option enabled, and this can be enabled through turn Windows feature on and off. When we click on the start button, when we type Hyper-V, we will get turn Windows feature on or off. So once we click this option, we will get the window similar to as seen in the screenshot, where we need to check this option Hyper-V, and the sub options should be checked. And once we click OK, it will apply the settings, and then it will ask us to reboot the system. Once the system will be rebooted, we will get the option of Hyper-V. And in the demo I will demonstrate you how we are enabling Hyper-V on Windows 10 using the control panel, the third option that I have discussed earlier. So go to the start menu and then type Hyper-V. You will get this option, turn Windows feature on or off. Click on this feature, and then this dialog box will be opened. Once this dialog box will be opened, you will see a Hyper-V option. Since the Hyper-V is already enabled on my system, so that's why it's been enabled. If in your system option will be unchecked, so you need to check this option, and once you click on this particular plus button, you will get both options, that is Hyper-V platform and Hyper-V management tool. You need to check this option and click on OK button. Once you click on OK, a dialog box will appear in which you will it will apply the settings and then enable your system for Hyper-V. In the demo part, we have demonstrated how we can enable the Hyper-V option. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe to my channel Codecraft Shop, and you can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at the handle @ Codecraft Shop. Thank you.